All right, we are playing around as the clown. We are back on the farm, Rancid Abattoir. Looks awful familiar, doesn't it? So different build, obviously, than our trapper build. It's a totem build because we're masochists who love totem spawns that are terrible. There's somebody. All right, we didn't get the direct hit on her. All right, we'll take the hit, though. I mean, we want the direct hits for the challenge, but we don't want to throw the match. All right. One meg down. I said, I don't know where basement is. I do know somebody else is on that gen, right? Oh, God, you're all here. 3 of you are here. What are you guys all doing here? I mentioned our aim is pretty terrible with the bottles. Our aim is pretty terrible with the bottles. We're going to reload. We're going to reload. All right. They got a gen done. Not terribly upset or worried about that. I will be more upset if I can't get you to a hook. We do a barbecue. I would kind of like to see where everybody's at. Somebody's literally healing over here by a totem. That, all right. That is a pre-drop of a pallet if I ever saw one. Holy Christ. I don't know how I missed you there, Megan, but... They got 2 gens done, I mean... We're just gonna keep running through the corn here? I guess we're gonna run through the corn. Oh God, we completely missed. Well, it all worked out in the end, folks. God, we gotta stop doing that. We have absolutely got to stop that. All right, hook you. Second hook for her. We're going back. We do not want to... Hey, I hit Claudette directly. That's one. Claudette, I just want to hit you with another bottle. Oh wait, I switched bottles. That's the yellow gas. I didn't want to do that. Wait, what bottle do I have? Oh, come on now. Oh my god, I can't. That's what I want. I want the purple bottles. Oh, I'm somewhat embarrassed. Am I really out of I'm really out of bottles. Oh my god. What a disaster. Alright, we are playing this pretty poorly. Alright, there we go. I think this Meg is dead. Oh, Claudette, that's bad news, Claudette. Alright, that Meg is not dead. Thankfully, I did not want anybody out of the game that quickly. They're down to 1 gen though. One gen, 2 gen. They did 3 gen themselves though. These 2 gens, oh my god, are right next to one another. Megan? This Meg is literally running against the wall. Hey, they got one of my totems. They did get one of my totems, but not both. Not both. Not yet. Question is, can we get enough pressure on them to keep this game where we still have a shot? All right, we saw somebody healing over there. My guess is that's the Claudette. Hey, Claudette. Oh, God, Claudette, you literally ran right into me. And I will say, just like that, we have 8 stacks to save the best for last, which is really nice. Claudette, don't mind us. We're going to come hang you right in the middle of all these generators. All right, she's running away from the gens. She's going to come back that way, and we're going to down her. We're going to carry you right over here, I think. Are you dead? Well, I guess we're not going to carry you there. Oh, we know where the Claudette is at. Claudette, that is bad news for you. That is very bad news for you, Claudette. Oh, they're working on a gen, but they're injured. We're going to take you off like that. We're going to hook you. Claudette doing Claudette things, yep. And there's the last person over there. And the hatch may actually be over there. Let's, all right, let's hope we got our 2 people. I think we got our 2 people. All right. So that match, I think, illustrates, well, I think that illustrates basically what we do well and what we don't. We would have double pipped in that match. Did we get the challenge? We did. All right, we did hit 2 people directly. I think we actually hit somebody with a yellow bottle, and I think nothing could illustrate more how bad of a clown player we probably are than the fact that we hit somebody with yellow bottles, and it took us a while to realize that we had swapped from the purple bottles to the yellow. And we did it because there were numerous times we attempted to reload, and instead of holding down, we just kind of tapped it. And what we were doing was we were switching the bottle types, and we didn't realize it. So at one point, we were dealing with yellow bottles, and that was kind of embarrassing. Our aim was terrible. Our bottle throwing is best described as haphazard. We just literally threw bottles in the general direction of where we thought they might run. Really, really, really good clown players who practice with clown and can play with clown know how to put those bottles in the exact right locations around loops to shut loops down. This is not one of those clowns. This is a clown that is going to be making lots of throws and just hoping it's like throwing spaghetti up on the wall and seeing if it'll stick. That's basically what we were doing. A couple times it worked. A few times they ran through our gas. A couple times we had some decent bottle tosses that slowed them down in places we needed to slow them down at. And in those instances, those are the positives. Yeah, the positives are that we did manage to in some instances get enough slowdown with the bottles, and we're able to utilize that to get downs when we needed to. And we basically, the clown at the end of the day is an M1 killer, and we know somewhat how to play M1 killer. And I don't think, and again, we're not going to see the ranks, I would say that this would not have been, my guess is that these would not have been high-ranked players. My guess is that this is probably like, if we had to look at ranks, would probably be green and purple ranks, and probably no red ranks in this, if I had to guess. That must have been the Claudette with the toolbox and the gloves right there. Was that Claudette? Claudette, was that you? Who was Claudette? Claudette was, yep, that was Claudette. To be honest, if you're bringing a toolbox, this is not the best toolbox for sabotaging, but at least she brought the gloves, and she made some good attempts at some plays to try to save her teammates. So kudos to her for that. Though at one point she just ended up killing herself there towards the end. They never found both of my totems, even though I don't think their locations were particularly good. They 3-gen themselves. Those are a couple big mistakes that I don't think red rank survivors would have made. But then again, I'm not a rank 1 clown or anything close to it. I need a lot of practice with him, but I do have my moments, and if nothing else, we were able to control. Once we knew we had him 3-gen and we still had a totem up, we were able to control the pace of the game. We were able to keep enough pressure on, defend those generators, push them off, get enough downs. The save the best for last stacks came in big towards the end, as we were just had no cooldown on our basic attack, it felt like, and we were just able to go after them. And we were just kind of spamming bottles at some point and many points during the match to try to get that challenge done. But you know what? We got it done. We got the challenge done. We got a 4K as the clown, and we will take all of that. That's the positives. A 4K, a good result, and absolutely we'll take. And we look like this. We look so adorable while doing it. How could that be a bad thing?